Being the strong friend is a killer. For years, I wore the title of strong Black woman like a badge of honor, not realizing that it was killing my soul slowly. I have renounced that title completely. And today I'm sharing why vulnerability is a higher frequency than endurance, and how sharing about my job loss actually opened the door for me to find more community. Let's get into it. Endurance versus vulnerability. We were taught to endure, to push through, to keep going, to not let them see you sweat. I am so sick of the rhetoric and over it altogether. I dropped that last year. I am not the strong friend. I do not want to be the strong Black woman anymore. I want to be the Black woman who gets support. I want to be the Black woman who feels seen and heard. I want to be the Black woman who can put things down and show all of the layers and not be afraid that people are going to say you're doing too much or you're being too sensitive. I want to be the Black woman who asks for help. And I've become her. Losing that job opened up space for me to be more vulnerable about my situation. One point in time, I would have been like, I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want nobody to know that I'm going through this. And I would have held it down, held it together. I would have endured. But in this season of my life, I'm not doing that anymore because it sucks. Endurance is really just doing it, right? Going through it. But vulnerability is being open through it. Not closing yourself off, not feeling like you have to hide yourself because you are ashamed or embarrassed or you have anxiety about what people are going to say about you. It is okay to go through these experiences because we're human and everybody goes through it. There is someone out there right now that has a very similar story to you, but you have no idea that you are not alone here because you are trying to be the strong Black woman. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I have done and the success that it has brought me. Showing up online, being vulnerable, posting videos about me, like going through all the emotions of my transitions has helped me see that I am not alone. And if I wasn't having these conversations in these social spaces, I would have never thought that so many other people were also needing to learn how to sit down and sit still and to process the loss that they've experienced, like a job or a friendship or a relationship. I would have had no idea that that was the thing, that was what we were experiencing right now. But putting my story out there, putting myself out there, not pushing through, but being open through it has shown me that people need more of this. There are people out there who are just looking for just one person to connect to because their circle of people or, because their circle doesn't resonate with where they are. If you are somebody watching this right now and you are going through a struggle season, you are in transition from one version of yourself to the next, please tap into community, man. You don't have to tell all your business, but it is so freeing to be able to show up in your authenticity and just tell your truth and feel lighter because of it. Like, I literally feel lighter when I tell the truth. It is scary. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely is not the easiest thing I've ever done because the internet can be a weird place. But it has allowed me to see that vulnerability is my superpower. That sitting here and talking to the camera and telling y'all my business is my superpower. The authenticity that I shared through the screen is the authenticity that you get in person. I am who I am, whether this is on or whether this is off. And I love that I am sharing myself with other people. I love that people are seeing me in my down moments and in my up moments so that they know that there are ebbs and flows of life. And we're all going through it. No matter how gracefully we're doing it, we are going through things. And again, I let that go because I don't want to attach the stigma to myself that I am going to keep it all together through everything that I go through. I don't want to keep it together. I want it to fall apart sometimes. I want to feel like I have the space to be human, to feel like I can be the soft Black woman, to feel like I could be the sad Black woman, to feel like I could be the lost Black woman too, and know that I am still who I am, whether I'm being strong or not. Moving from endurance to vulnerability has also allowed me to attract miracles and blessings along with community. Like, you don't know who needs your support, and you don't know who can offer you opportunities if you're not putting yourself out there. There is somebody out there that started coaching with me because of my story and because of my authenticity. There's someone out there that felt so connected to me that they are coming to the retreat because of my vulnerability. And those things would not have been possible if I wasn't willing to be open through this transition season in my life. I could have held it all together and nobody would have known what I was going through. I could have saved face and been the strong Black woman again. But I was so tired of the facade. I was so tired of people being like, oh, you don't go through things. You're always happy. You're good. I'm like, I'm human. This is life. Just because I don't say I'm going through it doesn't mean that I'm not. But that also triggered in me, why am I not saying when I'm going through it? Who am I trying to save face for? What is that about? And so in this space, I'm not doing that. I am letting y'all know that it's not easy to transition from a consistent paycheck to inconsistent creativity. It's not easy to go from tech work to being a life coach, but I feel so good about what I'm doing. I feel so good within myself. Vulnerability is winning. I am not trying to push through. I am being open through it and seeing where that leads me. Ending the season of isolation also made me feel like my vulnerability was a lighthouse. Like other people could see their way through based on the things that I was sharing. There's so many people who comment under my content and they say, oh my God, thank you for saying this. Oh my God, I've been inspired to tell people about what I'm going through. Oh my God, you don't even know, you took the words right out of my mouth. And every time I hear or read something like that, I am just floored, because if I kept quiet, if I stayed in isolation, these people would not feel like someone else out there sees their journey too. They would not be inspired to share more about what they're going through, whether it's online or offline. And they wouldn't have this container of safety for them to really express to someone that they know or may not know that, yeah, me too. Choosing myself publicly invited others to share their journey. And I think that that's what this whole thing is about. Life is about sharing with each other so that we feel less apart and more together. It is about going through things and growing through it, not by yourself, but together. It is literally the foundation of everything I do in my coaching practice, whether it's the retreat or the coaching container or my one-on-one glow sessions. It is to let people know that I see you, that you're not alone, and that the work that we do together is going to leave you better than you came. Like, we rise when we work together. We rise when we share in the stories and the experiences together. And we rise when we stop trying to separate ourselves from each other. And we become inclusive when we share our experiences with one another. It was important for me to renounce the Strong Black Woman title, because it has been such a cornerstone of not just the community, but in my family. Everybody want to be strong. Everybody want to be seen as the upstanding, never been down, you're not going to see me cry Black woman. You strong all the time? It just doesn't seem healthy. It didn't really seem like something that I wanted to do. And so I decided that I'm not doing it. If you guys think that I've fallen, then that's fine. If you think that I'm a softie, cool too. You know? If you think that I need help, it's probably because I do. And I'm not afraid anymore to say that. I'm not afraid anymore to ask for support. I'm not afraid to be like, y'all, I don't know what I am doing. Help me, please. It has allowed not just my community online, but my internal circle of people to show up for me. And it's also showing me who can't support me in this season so that I don't waste my time asking for things that I can't get from people who can't give it to me. And I think that's a win. So if this journey is leading you to renouncing your strong title, being more vulnerable, and being a light for others, I would love to invite you to join us in the Pause, Shift, and Pivot 4-week live coaching container. We're sharing what it looks like to be in the pause, what it looks like to be healthy in that, right? And what are some warning signs to be careful of if you are vibing a little lower in your pause. And we're sharing what it looks like to be in an in-between season, so that maybe if your situation doesn't look like mine, it looks like somebody else's in the community. And you guys can connect and build and grow and pause and shift and pivot with each other. You know, it's so easy to think that you're alone here. It's so easy to be in isolation in this world. It's so easy to just stay behind your phone and your computer and not have the human interaction. But I am calling forth people who want to remove being strong because it is a barrier to connection. I am calling forth the people who want to be honest and vulnerable and who want to learn to share more because they know that it is a higher vibrational energy. I am looking for the people who are not ashamed of their in-between season and are looking forward to the other side of their transitions. Join us for this container that kicks off on March 7th. Each Saturday in March, we will meet and chat for 2 hours and we will learn and process together. And the goal is not to come out of it fixed, but the goal is to come out of it feeling lighter, feeling like you have clarity, and feeling like you have the tools to determine where you go next. So if that sounds like something that you are open to, the link is in the description of this video, and I am excited to welcome you into that space. It is time to renounce all these strong titles, friend, and move from a space of endurance to vulnerability because the world needs more of it. Thank you for joining me for day 31. I'm so grateful that you are on this 100-day journey with me. If you need to catch up, there is a playlist link in the description of this video. Stick around, day 32 tomorrow. I'm talking about not pivoting alone. I'll see you then. Peace.